students either critique like this
study is limited because the sample size is small.
or like this.
This study is completely flawed and therefore useless.
Both are bad. One gets you a 2-1, the other just makes your marker's eyes roll a bit. Both of them miss the point, because critique isn't about saying something really negative, it's about saying something useful. By the end of this video, I'm going to show you a simple structure that you can use to critique any study clearly, confidently, and without sounding like, I don't know, you're picking a fight with the person who wrote it. And actually, most of us already know what a bad critique sounds like in real life. Have you ever cooked someone dinner and they've said something like, well, I wouldn't say this is your best meal, but anyway, thanks. And then just stop there. No explanation, no context. Just a slightly awkward comment left hanging in the air. Or worse, they've said in front of other people, oh yeah, you're not the best cook. Based on one slightly questionable, like, I don't know, pasta situation 3 weeks ago. No nuance, no context, just a sweeping judgment. That's not critique. It's just being unhelpful. Actually, that's someone just being a bit of a jerk. Get them out of your life now. But in terms of critiquing work, you can see the problem. You can't just say something vague like, oh, this study has a really small sample size, and leave it there. And you can't just take one feature and jump straight to, this study is unreliable and not useful. I mean, you can say those things, you just won't get much credit for it. Because if you keep doing that in your essays, by the end, it'll sound less like academic writing and more like a personal vendetta, which is not what we're going for. I find that the problem isn't that students can't find limitations, it's just that they don't seem to know what a critique is for. Critique is not listing weaknesses, sounding harsh, proving the researcher is wrong. Critique is showing that you understand the study and you can think beyond it. That's it. Bosh. So here's the structure. Acknowledge, evaluate, extend. That's your entire job. Acknowledge. Start by showing that you understand what the study is doing, not flattering it, just being really clear. This study provides useful insight into this research offers a valuable contribution by why this matters. It signals competence. You're not guessing, you've actually understood the paper. Evaluate. Now you introduce a limitation, but not vague nonsense like, oh, the sample size is small, or there may be bias. Instead, be specific and relevant. However, the sample is limited to X, which may reduce the generalizability of the findings. You're not attacking, you're analyzing and saying what it means. Extend. This is the bit I find a lot of my students miss. You explain, so what? What does that limitation do? This means the findings may not apply to a different population. This limits how confidently we can interpret what they said. Future research could address this by This is where the marks are, because now you are thinking. And if you skip this third step, you don't have a critique, you've just got a running commentary, which is why so many essays sound like,
oh, I've spotted a problem.
Great. And? Quick example, instead of this study is limited because the sample size is small, everybody loves picking on the blimmin' sample size. Just give them a break. Try this instead. While the study provides a useful insight into X, the sample is relatively small and drawn from a single population, which may limit the generalizability of the findings. This means the results should be interpreted with caution when applied to broader contexts. I love that. Interpret with caution. Use that all the time. Same idea, completely different level of critique. You're welcome. So just remember, you're not trying to destroy the study. You're trying to show you understand it well enough to gently question it. Think less, this is terrible research, and more, ooh, this is interesting, but not the whole story. And this actually matters beyond essays, because in presentations or meetings or reports, being able to say, this is useful, but here's where it might not hold, is a much more credible position than either just blindly agreeing or aggressively tearing someone down. I mean, that other employee or person would not thank you for that. So if you want help actually applying this, I've put together a short Criticality Fix guide that shows you exactly how to move from descriptive writing to proper analysis with examples you can use straight away. Link below. So next time you're critiquing a study, don't ask, how can I sound more critical? Ask, have I acknowledged it? evaluated it, and extended it. If you've done those three things, you're not just criticising, you're thinking. And in this AI-dominated world, that's a frickin' win. Good job. And if you need a little bit more help critiquing your own work so you don't sound like a total jerk, link to my website down below. I'm Amy from the Edit Lab. I will see you on the next video.